Welcome to my channel. I know it's been a while since I did a video, so I wanted to do one for y'all. In honor of me taking my health coach exam next week, I have 8 days. I know, it came up quick. So in honor of me doing that, I want to review or enlighten you on some of the material that I have to know for this. And it's kind of an important thing. The whole health coach program, system, whatever you want to call it, it's based on a model called the trans-theoretical model of change. So what that means is that as humans, we go through stages of change, and you can go through all those changes and all the stages in order. You bounce back, that's more common. You bounce and fluctuate between the stages, but it basically is a gauge for how prepared and ready you are to change your lifestyle, whether it's exercise, prepping for an event, modifying your eating habits, whatever the case may be. This is the model that is used to help people gauge that and see where they are. So I'm just going to go through these real quick, and it's good for me because this is good exam review. Yes. So the first stage is called the pre-contemplation change stage. So what this means is that this is the people who are saying, ugh, I'm good, I don't want to, and you can't make me, I don't need to do that. These are the people that have no interest and no desire to start an exercise regime, look at healthy eating, modifying habits. They have no desire whatsoever. They're happy to be where they are, whether it's good or bad for them. 9 times out of 10, it's bad for them to not want to change whatever it is they're doing, because they're battling diabetes, they're obese, there's lots of health problems arising. But the people in the pre-contemplation stage, they don't want to hear about other options. They are not willing to change. They're saying, I won't, okay? After that is the contemplation stage. These are the people who are they're considering it. They're like, maybe I will. Like they're looking more at the negative sides of making a lifestyle change versus the positive. They're focusing on, I don't want to change because this is why. They're contemplating it, but they're not really there yet to put forth the effort to make the change. These people are saying, I might, okay? After that is preparation. These are the ones who are dabbling. They're kind of dabbling in either, the lifestyle changes of eating, exercise. They're saying, I will. So they're getting ready to start a program, a change. They could be like researching health coaches, researching recipes, exercise programs. They are dabbling in it. Maybe they go to the gym and, they check out the facilities. They're preparing for that change, okay? The fourth one is called action. So these are the people who are there, they're doing it, they're engaging, they're attending sessions, they're following the program. They are the ones saying, I am now. They're using attainable goals, reachable goals. It's called SMART goals. They're relevant to what they're working towards. They're short term, they're attainable. They're using these types of goals to help get them to reach their goal and to help them move into the next stage. So these are the people who are they're being consistent, they're taking the advice, they're doing it, okay? The last stage is maintenance. And these are the people that have been they've been engaged in an activity for 6 months or more. Continuously, consistently. They are there. Every scheduled appointment, they're sticking to the recipes, they're sticking to the program. They are in the process of maintaining what they've learned, and maintenance is for 6 months or more. So the health coach job at this stage is to help prevent the relapse. Okay, now there's a difference between relapse and lapse. A lapse is like, let's say you are at a barbecue or whatever, and you have a piece of chocolate cake. That's a lapse. That's a one-time, isolated incident. A relapse is when it keeps occurring. Like that one piece of cake becomes 2 pieces. becomes the whole cake, and then the next day it's the same thing. That's the difference between a relapse and a lapse. So in the maintenance stage, the health coach's job is to make sure that that person does not have a relapse and that they're able to maintain it. This can be setting them up with support groups, providing them with educational resources, because you can't be their health coach forever. You have to be able to make sure that they can sustain what they've been taught. Now, as I said before, you're gonna bounce between these stages. You're gonna bounce back and forth. We're all human. So let's say somebody's been in the maintenance stage and they get injured, and it's like, it's a 4-month recovery. They tore a ligament, they had surgery, whatever the case may be. They could potentially go back to the pre-contemplation stage because they've had to recover. They're now in, physical therapy, whatever the case may be. They might get stuck in the mindset of, well, I'll never do this again, so why bother? So you can absolutely go back to that pre-contemplation, start all over again once you've been in maintenance. And I'm sure that happens more than you think. I mean, I've done it personally. I was maintaining my athleticism, my workouts, and then life happened, and I got to a point where I was like, I don't wanna, I'm tired, I'm not feeling up to it, I'm stressed out. So yeah, I went all the way back to pre-contemplation. And it's a tough go to get to that maintenance. And in my personal opinion, I think maintenance is the hardest stage of all of this, just what I've been reading, because you actually have to sustain it. And at that point, you're kind of on your own. You have to make sure that you have a good support group around you. People are encouraging you, they're inspiring you. Your own mindset is that I can do this. I'm gonna keep at it. That's hard. That's a mind game. And the mind games in my opinion, they're the hardest games to play when it comes to growth and development, because your mind is a powerful thing. You really have to shift the mindset to be successful. So these are the 5 changes of the trans theoretical model. Thank you for listening to me. This is good review, for me to actually say it. I take my test in 8 days. Next Tuesday I take it. Fingers crossed. It came up real quick. I feel okay about it. Just going over all the notes I took, all my material. I have a huge binder full of stuff that I printed out. So fingers crossed. I got this. All right. So guys, if you have any questions about, health coaching, the program, what do I need to do? Where can I start? Reach out to me and I'll let you know where I went. The program I took was awesome. The curriculum was really easy to follow. It's great. But those 5 changes of 5 stages of change, like, look at that. Where are you at? What do you need to do to move on, to move into that next phase of changing your lifestyle, right? Just take a look at it. Sit down and just think about where you're at, okay? I'm definitely in the maintenance phase right now for me. I am. So maintaining that's what I have to keep doing, right? All right, guys. Thanks so much for listening to me, and I will holler at y'all later. Bye.